Athletes should take joint supplements. We're not like your average. But fish oil is great too, but it's more of a cardio help. But you need glucosamine, chondroitin, and MSM for your joints. Go to my website, LeeHaney.com. I got all this information there, man. Okay? So, guys, we're getting ready to talk about bicep training. And, man, I see some crazy stuff over the years. I seen guys leaning against the wall, doing curls real slow. I seen these half movements where you go like so, or one you go, what, 15 here, then you go 15 there. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. I know none of y'all do that, right? Okay, look. Number one is your foundation. That's barbell curls, or either your dumbbell curls. It doesn't get better than that. That's for developing mass and size. Okay? Number two, for developing the head of the bicep and elongating the arm, is going to be preacher curls, or either you can do your incline dumbbell curls. That's number two. Number three is going to be your finishing movement, which is concentration curls. So those are your three. I mean, they got all this other stuff you can do, hammer curls and all of that, but hammers, I only use a hammer curl when, in fact, there may be a slight injury or something right in here where I got a little pain. But other than that, barbell, preacher, or either incline, and then concentration. That's basically it. Now, the right form and right technique, which I was making a joke a few minutes ago about that, is when you're doing a power movement to develop size, it's got to be done in a power weight. It can't be done in an isolated way. The way barbell curls or heavy dumbbell curls is done is totally different than the way you would do a preacher curl. Preacher curls is more rhythmic, more consistent, more focused. So you don't hyperextend and rip your elbows loose. Whereas barbell curls, you got to get with it. You got to throw butt into the movement, not leaning against the wall doing that crap there. Watch guys do it all the time, makes no sense. And for the most part, if you want to develop size, you have to use a sort of a powerlifting style foundation. If you watch powerlifters train, they don't train pretty and doing that kind of crap. They're throwing the weight up. So that's the way you want to develop the mass for the arm, by doing the power explosive movement. Okay. I'll go here with a couple of dumbbells, okay? And you can use the bar as well as the dumbbell with power movement. But this is your bicep curl. And notice I come out of the bottom, then I explode, then I throw some butt into it. That's right, I get the stretch and I explode into it. Okay? That's the way to do it. Use a bar or use the dumbbells. You're talking about repetitions around 6 to 8. Getting ready for a competition, may go as high as 10. But for the most part, 6 to 8 is good. When it comes to the preacher curl, you're talking about maybe 8 reps. And again, more focus coming up, squeezing at the top. A lot of times you see on the preacher curl machines with the the little platform here, I watch a lot of guys come up and they come to the top and all of a sudden they rest. Not supposed to happen. You want to lean into the movement, so as you're coming up, you're forcing more and more stress on the head of the bicep itself. You want to keep it there too.
So you shouldn't be sitting back?
No, you should not be sitting back. You're going on vacation when you lean back. All of a sudden you get inside, oh man, now let me go again. Nah, you want to force as much blood in the head of the bicep as possible when you're focused on bringing that peak out on the bicep. You should not relax. Okay? Totally different than a regular barbell curl or regular dumbbell curl where you explode at the top, explode. Preacher curl, you're going to come down here, control, squeeze. Come down, control, squeeze. Concentration curl, same way.
Twist it over.
Well, now see, you got your standing curl where you twist, okay? That's great. And I've used those too. I think they're very good to help bring in separation here. Every other workout, you might want to do that. Instead of doing a barbell curl or a heavy dumbbell curls here, let's bring them up, twist. But it's still a power movement, You're still throwing your butt into it, and you still want a pyramid to increase the weight. So that's A-OK too. But when it comes to concentration curl, you just want to stay right with the head of the bicep. You don't want to twist on the concentration.
Is the elbow resting on the concentration curls, or like you gotta be free?
Well, with elbow, you can have it rest, but for the most part, you go here. What happens? Here, you squeeze. You let it come out, squeeze. Come out, squeeze. And you don't want to be like so. See, when you lean into it, you put more and more stress on the head of the bicep like so. And you bring the arm up, just like in the preacher curl, the arm go on vacation when it comes to the top. All of a sudden, nothing's happening here. So you keep it forward, so you still have stress placed on the head of the bicep.
You're not supinating, you're not doing this when you're doing concentration? Just this.
Just straight on. Stress on the head of the bicep.
So you would never do free floating, you never brace here? Would you ever do it where it's not braced?
Well, you can put it here.
Teaching like that.
Well, see, the deal is you can brace, but if you're going to brace, don't brace back here. If you're going to brace here. You see? Stress on the head of the bicep. You can brace if you want to. I'm just saying, whichever technique you use, make sure you don't lean into it and have the arm go on vacation right here. So you stay here, so you force more and more stress on the head of the bicep. When you look at a head of the bicep of a guy who has cross striations in the head of the bicep, that means the muscle cells start to split. It's called muscle fusion. That adds to the peak of the bicep. But that happens when you force stress on the head of the bicep. Okay? That's how it happens.
Sets of biceps is your max. Can you train biceps so easy?
Sure you can. Sure you can. That's why when you're putting together your routine, you want to go push-pull. For instance, I would do chest first, bicep second. I wouldn't mix back and bicep in the same workout in the same day. I mean, if you're doing one little twinkle toe workout, okay, 2 sets here, okay, if you want to call that training. But if you're really training, you can't do bicep and back in the same workout, because both are pulling movements, okay? Nor would you want to do shoulders and chest in the same workout, because both are using too much push and tendon. You want to be smart. Push, pull. That's where you want to set your workouts up. And you guys want to make sure you visit my website, LeeHaney.com, and you'll see a link that says the International Association of Fitness Science. That's my certification organization, and it teaches all of those different fundamentals. But then my website teaches it too. The workout I've used forever, I have no injuries. That's what you want to do. Now, one time when I first won the NPC National, I was training shoulders and chest in the same workout. Got so bad I could pick up a 45-pound bar. But when I took a trip to California, started training there with the older guys, they didn't do no crazy stuff like that. That's why they were still training. They were 50 years old. They used push-pull or pull-push principle. Okay?
So you're doing your curls, you're doing biceps, so you're doing what? 3, 4?
Around 4 sets of heavy barbell curl. I finish that, then I go to 3 to 4 sets of preacher curl. Finish that, then I go to 3 to 4 sets of concentration curl. And that's it.
That's it.
Train to stimulate, not annihilate.
So you do 3 bicep exercises back to back to back?
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
Cables.
Oh man, we want to do that ridiculous stuff. It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Okay, if you're going to do cable, if you want to do a cable concentration, then have that to take the place of the dumbbell concentration. So you can switch it up from time to time. Don't train yourself to death. A lot of guys, they see all this crap written in the magazine, and they say, okay, man, I'm going to do that. But, okay, if you train for a living and you can eat 6 meals a day, take 2 naps a day, hey, okay, how many of you guys can afford to do that? I think not. So your body don't have the same amount of time to recover. That would be overtraining for you, but for Ronnie or for me or somebody, guess what? We're at home chilling out. We paid to do this. So our body have enough time to recover.
So, and Ronnie, you don't change your exercise.
Call me and run. I'm free to run.
I'm sorry. You don't change your exercise. Like you read the magazines, they say always mix it up. And
if it's not broke, don't fix it. You don't have to change up a routine. If you're not broke, don't fix it. Now you can do different things. Okay, look. I'm going to throw this particular movement in just to do a little shock to the arm, but you don't want to create no scar tissue. You don't want to tear yourself up. So that's okay from time to time. But if you're doing, you know, like I was talking earlier, you're doing fast twitch or, you know, check mark style, you're going to stimulate muscle growth. So what determines growth after that anyway is what you put in your body. You got to feed the machine. And if that's not right, then I don't care how much training you do. It's still nothing's going to happen. Hey guys, I hope that you've enjoyed the instructional information that was given today on training. And for more information, you can visit me at my website for personal training at www.iafscertification.com, or you can reach me at leehaney.com. That's LeeHaney.com. See you guys later.